Hi, I'm Carol Earlham. I'm president of the Calgary and Southern Alberta chapter of the Canadian Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Cystic fibrosis is the most common fatal genetic disease in Canada. It affects the lungs and the digestive system.
I don't really know what it's like to have a set of normal lungs, so but it's definitely tough sometimes.
People living with cystic fibrosis have to take an average of 20 pills a day to be able to digest their foods properly. And they also suffer from infections in their lungs due to mucus buildup.
Come on down, folks. This is the Kinsmen Wheels.
The Kinsmen Club of Calgary have been instrumental in helping us and supporting us in our quest for a cure control of CF.
Yeah! The Kinsmen Club of Calgary, the annual Kinsmen Mile of Dimes, looking for your support for cystic fibrosis research. Help the Kinsmen, help the kids, folks. The Kinsmen Club of Calgary and the annual Kinsmen Mile of Dimes.
If we could get everybody to reach down into their pockets and get their loose change out.
With events such as the Mile of Dime parades, the Kinsmen Club of Calgary have been able to introduce many fundraisers, including the Coin Box project, which has been very successful in schools across the city, allowing students to participate in our quest for a cure control of cystic fibrosis.
We need the medication. We do the therapy so that they can be happy, so that they can see what it's like to be a normal child, that we get a taste of what it's like to be a normal family.
Kin Canada, as well as the Kinsmen Club of Calgary, have been with us for many, many years. The relationship goes back 43 years. Kin Canada has raised over $34 million for our cause, and we cannot sincerely thank you enough for all that you have done for us.
We'll find a cure like this, boom, and I don't have CF.
I'm Anna Garcia, Director of Operations for Easter Seals Camp Horizon. Now, Easter Seals Camp Horizon is a magical place where children and adults of all abilities are given a chance to push past their own boundaries and experience outdoor adventure and victories that they never imagined possible. This is a place where children who are made to feel different because of their physical conditions, whether that's a physical disability or a serious illness, they can come to camp and they can sleep out under the stars and they can have an amazing time out in the wilderness where they can just be kids again. Kinsmen Club of Calgary, we wouldn't be where we are today, absolutely, if it wasn't for the Kinsmen Club of Calgary. They founded camp, they built it in 1965. And from that point on, they have maintained an incredible level of support for what Easter Seals Camp Horizon is doing. Whether that's funds that they've contributed, well over the millions of dollars that they've contributed since the beginning, or their actual physical labor. Every year they come time and time again, and whether it's building outhouses, or helping clear deadfall, they are a group that we can absolutely count on. We wouldn't be where we are today if it weren't for the Kinsmen Club of Calgary. Big thank you, and from the bottom of our hearts, the Kinsmen Club of Calgary are heroes in the lives of the children and the adults that come out to Easter Seals Camp Horizon. So thank you to Kinsmen Club of Calgary and to the Great Stampede Lotteries.
Hi, I'm Shelley Tam-Tom. I'm a child life specialist here at the Alberta Children's Hospital, and I'd just like to say a big thank you to the Kinsmen Club of Calgary for all of their support over the years. The Kinsmen Club of Calgary have sponsored many parties over the years at the Children's Hospital, and we're thankful to them to be able to bring sunshine and fun into the kids' lives who are hospitalized. The Christmas party is one of the events that they sponsor every year, and Santa Claus is brought into the hospital. We're very grateful for the relationship that we have with the Kinsmen Club of Calgary, who've helped fund leading edge equipment for the care of our children here at the hospital. Thank you, Kinsmen Club of Calgary. The kids look forward to many more years of fun.
Hello, I'm Peggy Loescher, Community Leader, Executive Director of L'Arche Calgary. L'Arche Calgary creates places of belonging for adults with developmental disabilities through 5 family-style homes and 2 programs. We have been operating for 33 years, and our aging community members have begun to use wheelchairs. For one of our members, the transition to life on wheels could become more challenging as she needs to use her wheelchair more and more. Her home is not wheelchair accessible, which creates the risk of injury and makes welcoming her friends who also use wheelchairs difficult to manage. The Kinsmen also support social activities for the greater L'Arche Calgary community, and were one of the biggest contributors to our first annual cakewalk with a $10,000 donation. The support of the Kinsmen helps L'Arche Calgary's community members maintain healthy, active lifestyles as they age. So thank you to the Kinsmen Club of Calgary and the Great Stampede Lotteries.